It's the first week of August, and well, YouTube's having some issues when it comes to echoes. So we're going to be talking about Spider-Man and Superman or Supergirl, but you might also be noticing a little bit of an echo here and there. We're going to try and stay muted when we're not talking, just try and help things. But yeah, it just figures that this might as well happen during the course of a week. But as always, well, first to let you know, Kingdom of Nerds will be at Terrificon right now with Cliff. They just met each other for the first time, so there will be stories later on, but not tonight. That'll be coming next week. So until then, it's the moment y'all been waiting for. It's the end of the week. It's that moment. Yeah, it's, oh, Jesus. It's Friday, you bastards. Thanks for tuning in. They rearranged all of my sequences. Okay. The internet brings comic fans around the world into one comic book community. Comic creators and comic fans, tonight you are seen, heard, recognized. Because comics are for everyone. Live from Miami, Florida, broadcasting around the world, this is the Not Near Mint Show. We're always starting strong when we start off with echoes and little technical issues because there's always updates whenever it comes to technology. And when you go live, you just have to work what's given to you.
Test.
The echo?
No, you're good.
Test.
I think everyone's
shut
okay
up,
now.
Miracleman.
Test.
We got an issue.
Well, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat that's joining us. Hello, Rob Saint, 007. Happy Friday for all. Yeah, we were trying to figure out a technical glitch that has been happening all around. Lady, what have you been noticing?
Okay, so every chat that I've been on in the last 48 hours, which has been 3, they have all dealt with echo issues. And nobody can figure out why. And
you know what? I think I actually figured it out, lady. I figured it out.
God, what?
Canadian wildfires.
Well, I was saying last night I blamed Obama.
Well, that's
thanks, Obama.
Thanks. Yeah. It's
Thanks,
that tan
Obama.
Suit.
Thanks,
That
Biden.
tan suit, man. It's too strong.
Joe Biden's fuck.
Mustard.
Fucking
Man,
Obama.
thanks, George Washington, for all of this destruction that you've laid before our feet. So much destruction that we're going to be talking about Supergirl tonight. We're going to be talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day. It has had the biggest opening week of any other movie in the history of movies, and that doesn't mean to suggest it's better than Citizen Kane, but if you're a comic fan, maybe it is.
What fucking is a rosebud and Brand New Day?
Oh, I know what it is. Tell
me.
You know what it is? You know what a rosebud is?
Yeah, I think I do.
Go for it.
What?
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. But you don't want me to say it.
No, the rosebud in Spider-Man is Ned and Peter's handshake. That's the rosebud.
No, you didn't.
It is.
Well, they probably did do a... Nothing.
I guess I have a question before we even get started on this. Are we doing... So this is a spoilies?
So both movies have been out for longer than a week.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane hasn't.
Citizen Kane has been out for a good portion of that last century, and we are now in the next century after that.
Oh.
If you haven't seen it by now, I'm sorry if we're spoiling some things for you, but Rosebud was the sled. Oh no, you don't have to watch 2 hours of a black and white movie with, really cool shots. And the voice of
Orson Welles.
Unicron.
Oh, yeah, Orson Welles.
Him too.
Rosebud has another meaning.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to ask.
But
I actually haven't seen Supergirl. Has anybody else in this group not seen Supergirl?
Not here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So four of us. I'm not. Oh,
Four
five
out
of
of
us.
six.
Only
I was
Rob
telling-
has seen Supergirl.
As I was
read the
telling Rob
comic.
earlier, we were way past the statute of limitations on Supergirl, so
Yeah,
spoil
and to
away.
be clear, I don't care
I
about
don't
spoilers
care.
for that movie.
I don't
Okay.
either. I always forget.
Change of question. Who has read Woman of Tomorrow by Tom King?
I have.
Okay, so everyone has. So if you've read that story, just imagine that story. They change the look of the villain, and the end of the book, they flip it on its head. And instead of Eve killing Krem from the Yellow Hills, it's Supergirl with the sword that belonged to the father after telling this girl the entire movie, don't kill, it'll ruin you, it'll change who you are, don't kill, don't hurt people.
Because she's already
I'm
done
gonna
it.
take your sword, and now I'm gonna kill this guy because he hurt
Yeah,
my
because she's
doll.
already done it. She's trying to keep the girl from doing it. That's
Yep.
the way they want to do it in the movie.
Well,
Trying to say-
I'll say the reason why I didn't see Supergirl. Oh, by the way, the whole targeted movement of like focusing on it flopping annoys me. If
course.
you're on a DC fan high horse and you said, "Oh, I told you so," just get off.
Completely
who
off the
cares?
subject, but they're doing the same exact thing with Ted Lasso, too, calling season 4 a failure and only one goddamn
One
episode
episode's been
so
out,
far.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
The reason why I personally, and this is
They do that
this
with
is a
every show.
very nerdy reason. I really like is it Millie Alcock? The
Yeah.
actress's name?
Yeah,
I
she's
really
great.
like her. She's great. She is
Yeah.
not.
Her
why I
name is
didn't see
Millie
her.
Alfalfa.
I think she's perfect casting. She's great. The reason why I personally, as a big nerd, didn't see it is because I didn't like the color use of the trailer. It's way too dark and broody. What elevated Women of Tomorrow for me as a book was the amazing color use.
Dilka Sibley.
Well, not just her art, but before we start talking, does anybody want to look up the colorist's name? Or you got the book right there?
I got it right here. It's when I sing about being in my nook here.
Matthias Lopez?
The colorist.
Your mother.
I'll give you a topic to discuss while I'm looking.
Right, you keep looking. So I'll just to highlight that colorist. The color use of Woman of Tomorrow elevated that book.
Matthias Lopez.
I was close. Their coloring was incredible. The bright use of color, it felt like living in a fantasy world in the best ways. And when I saw the trailer and it was all really dark and grayscaley, and I was like, this just looks like every other Hollywood production.
That's what DC does. All their movies.
Well, but that's not true because the Superman movie last year had that color use.
It had
Yeah.
some color. Yeah.
And I was like,
it was more
I wanted that
vibrant. It
Superman
wasn't that
color.
grayscale blue.
I just took the dust jacket off of this for the first time, and holy smokes, that's
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Take your
Look at
dust jacket off.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's great.
Unbelievable.
And it's only because that one of the aliens that looked like it came from Star Wars and it was sort of based on it, that's when they started pulling all the artwork from Bilquis Evely from the posters.
Yeah.
So dumb.
I have this version.
Ooh.
Is that the same one that you had?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hardcover.
Okay.
I have the individual issues on this one, but I splurge. I never splurge on hardcovers, but
I tell
honestly,
you what,
this book.
Tell you
I love this.
it's got to be
Look,
pretty
Bobby.
special for me to keep it on my
Yeah.
shelf.
I went. That's the only book in years that I went out of my way to get the hardcover for. And so, and then it's not like I'm going to watch the Supergirl movie.
Yeah,
You know,
me
like
too.
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't believe you.
on streaming at some point.
I don't give a crap about Lobo either. That's part of the problem with
Nobody
with
does.
me.
What the
Well, somebody
fuck?
obviously. somebody
Lobo's
Shut
just,
up.
when Lobo appears in the
Shut up.
movie, he's just there. You could have, much like Indiana Jones from the first movie, you could have taken him out of the movie and everything else would have happened exactly the way that it was. But, fan service is what it is, and it'll bring some of the men that might not otherwise go see a Supergirl movie.
Some of the
And
bears.
because of that, 2 out of 6 people on our show tonight has seen that movie.
Lobo.
I missed last week when you guys were on the height of talking about things that everyone likes that you don't or whatever.
Amen, Dan. Amen.
Lobo is right on that list for me. I liked Lobo when he first came out in the 90s, and
Yeah, like that was all on 92. Calm down.
And it's definitely a me
How-
problem. It's the same thing with Spider-Man as well. Again, I don't give a shit about Punisher. I do
I
not
don't
care.
give a shit about Spider-Man. I said what
But
I said.
and I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here, but I
will.
have never seen that actor as the Punisher in anything, and I was blown away how good he was as the Punisher.
Have you guys
He
ever
was fun.
played that video game Street? I think it was called Streets of Rage.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, remember? And then like you would power up in that video game, and like when you'd be surrounded by a bunch of guys, you could push a series of buttons, and the character would go, "Roar!" And it would knock everybody down around him. It'd be like a power blast in this immediate area. Every time I love the Punisher in the MCU. If that guy does not stop going, "Whoa!" every time he does something, I'm going to stop watching things with Punisher in it. I can't fucking handle it anymore. Whoa!
Maybe you should cast him as Vegeta.
I don't.
It sounds like he's powering up.
It sounds like Miracleman is not a big John Barenthal fan.
I'm gonna start making that sound every
Every
time I
time
need
somebody
to say
says,
something.
every time somebody says something I don't like, that's what you're gonna get on the show from now on.
Yeah, he grunts with an accent, and if you just blank out the screen, it probably sounds like a bowel
Sounds
movement.
like you're constipated or something.
Clip that.
Please stop.
Kingdom, why aren't you having a good time at Terrificon? Come on now.
He's watching us instead in his hotel room instead of being on the floor and
Yeah, he's probably
browsing
over it.
around with the others.
He's probably
It's
like,
after
But
9.
he's
probably-
watching, and I thank you.
That's East
breaking
Coast, right? It's like
between-
9 o'clock. He's not going to be out at a convention thing at 9 o'clock. He's chilling watching us.
Thank you.
Well, we can go to the bar later.
Exactly.
what?
But,
Don't go to the bar, Bruce.
Sorry.
I know. I finished my Supergirl. Did
Ah, time's
anybody
up.
want to say anything about
Oh,
the shame of it flopping?
I mean, just look at the amount of people that have watched it on this very show. That is the reason why it didn't make money. People that wanted to go see it, they just kind of put it off. And it's kind of like, paying that bill that you just keep passing by on the table saying you'll eventually get to it. And now it's on streaming and we just didn't get to it. I got to it. That's part of it.
I'm the weird one here.
Kingdom Nerd says it right in the chat. I mean, it's a solid movie. You know what?
Okay.
You know what doesn't
I'm,
get people to go to the theater anymore is a solid movie. You have to be a good movie to get people to see it.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, you see, we're going to see movies, right, that are making $1 billion. I went to go see the movie. It cost me $47 for me to go get a popcorn and a soda.
It's your fucking fault.
Right?
I blame you.
I'm not going. I can't see everything in the fucking theater. I gotta really want to. I want to see Supergirl. I wanted to see Supergirl. Then my boys were like,
now?
I'd really like to see Spider-Man. I don't really want to see Supergirl. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man. I wish I had an endless supply of cash to go to the movie theater so I could spend $50 to see a fucking movie. But Jesus Christ, people,
Okay, boomer.
when
And
I
that's
was
why
a
people
boy,
aren't going to the movies. They're too damn expensive now.
They
Plus,
are.
when you
Yeah,
get
it's
there,
rent.
It's too damn high.
I
That's
mean, heaven
true.
forbid bringing your kids too. I mean, it's
Right.
$100.
Oh, fuck kids.
right? I took my two boys to see Avengers Endgame. I spent almost $100 between movie tickets, fucking popcorn, soda. Like, I think maybe I got a box of candy. It was like, maybe it was 100. It was probably like 70,
Well-
80 bucks. But they're too fucking expensive. Who the fuck wants to see a
Miracle
movie?
Man. Some
What?
of us go to the fancy theater, like I do, where it's got the reclining couches.
Yeah.
And you
Poor
serve
Dean.
booze and dinner. It's $100 when my wife and I go out to the fancy theater.
Right.
Because
Right.
you're getting you're also getting dinner and a movie. So
Look,
but
I'm not paying.
paying.
I'm not paying $100 for a movie for me and a date unless I'm guaranteed to get an HJ minimum.
You're so gross.
Minimum in the theater. Minimum.
You're gross and lazy. Don't nobody like you.
Follow-up question.
Yes.
And I think Michael's gonna want to know this too. During the movie or after?
It depends how good the movie is. If it's a shitty movie, during.
All right, I was just curious.
Happy.
You've answered it. That's enough.
Look.
I mean, after all that grunting, his power level.
Oh my God. every person who turns this show on is going to be like, nope, don't need any more of that fucking bullshit.
You don't even know what
sorry
this
for
show
somebody
is.
new
We're
just
good.
popping in and listening to Miracleman go.
That's what I say to dudes when I try to pick them up.
I won't
Man,
lie. You could
It's
get
all
it.
relative,
If you walk,
Dan. It's
you walk up-
priorities.
yeah, priorities, Dan. Come on, man. Listen, though, seriously, though, who said that they're tired of Lobo? I don't know. You can be tired of Lobo. We barely saw the character for like 20 years. They oversaturated the market. They stuck him on the shelf. They tried a new 52. That was lame as shit. Nobody fucking cared.
What was the
Right?
next thing you were going to talk about, Rob?
Lady
I got
Fantastic's an asshole. And
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't mind highlighting what Dan says here in chat. I would think twice about spending $200 on a comic book, and I wouldn't disparage anybody who would, but it's everything is relative. Like I'm not going to spend $100 on a new shirt or something, but
guys, this fucking savage throws his comics in bags and then just lays them around his comic room. All right, willy-nilly, just willy-nilly around the room. You think that long hair is because he's a hippie?
bag.
Look at-
It's in a bag. It's
Hey,
$40
not everything
bag.
needs a bag and board.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fair.
wait, no.
Okay, that's fair.
There's a clear board. My bad.
You put a clear board around with extremity?
But yeah, like a $200 comic book purchase.
It's my second copy.
Everybody's
Okay.
budgets are different, but a $200 comic book purchase, that's like my biggest book of the year. I mean, I know that's not everybody. Everybody's got different budgets, but if I were to throw that kind of money around on a comic, my wife would be like, "Are you sure you like that one?" Because she doesn't care. I can spend whatever I want, but they'll just be like, "Okay."
All right, so Raw 5519 has a good point here. Anybody else have a problem holding their bladder during Brand New Day? It was 2 hours,
Yes, I
25
got to
minutes.
pee right now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
My
See?
big problem with that, Rob, is that the end credit scene wasn't worth it, and
was
I could
not.
have peed 5 minutes sooner.
Not worth it.
So I kind of have a
Not.
question about that final end credit scene in Brand New Day. Ned built that machine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and people have to report where Spider-Man is to
Yeah.
show that it tracks it. It's not like they put a tracker on Spider-Man, right?
It's not tracking arachnid and human DNA. Yes.
Who is reporting him being seen in space?
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's just we're doing spoilers, fan theories or whatever, and we obviously can be wrong. But if it's Battle World, they've got cell service in Battle World, yo.
Clearly, I mean, there's remains of cellular towers there, so that's obviously going to be used. That's pretty stupid. That was a pretty dumb last scene.
It was a terrible last scene on what is otherwise a fantastic movie. I
Absolutely.
am with Kevin. I am not. I was a Punisher fan in the '80s because of Mike Zeck. I love the way that Mike Zeck drew the character. He hasn't aged well. He got
No.
appropriated, so I very much am not a big fan of that character. But oh my God, Tom Holland and John Barenthal's chemistry on that
Perfect.
screen was amazing.
Very, very good.
We got the exact right mixture. How spoilery are we getting? Just let it out there.
We can let it all out.
We got the exact right mixture of every character. There was no character I was like, I wish we got more screen time, and
I
that's
agree.
very rare.
I agree 100%.
Yep.
I mean, we got just enough Yelena to make me happy because
Yep.
I love Yelena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was perfect. That's a great assessment, and I feel the same way. Just enough cameo
right.
of each of these characters to make it worth our while.
And we got how many different Hulk? We got at least 2 Hulk. Was it 3 Hulk? I don't know how many Hulk.
Scenes?
Yeah, no, I mean like versions. Like we got OG Rage Monster Hulk. We got Professor Hulk, right? And OG now, OG Rage Hulk. That's the hidden twist in the movie. You guys all caught
They
that,
don't
right?
use him in the MCU, and it was so nice seeing him again.
It was, but you know what? You saw what happened when he had Peter pinned, right? And he was like, "I'm your friend." You guys saw that? And
Yeah.
Hulk remembered. He remembered Peter.
Yeah, that was the one thing that really disappointed me about the movie, that they didn't spell it out, but it did seem like he sort of remembered for a while, because in the original comic, Yeah, the Hulk remembered Peter because the Hulk doesn't get magicked the same way everybody else does.
Yeah.
Test.
Yep.
They left a lot of things to the imagination, and I'm fine with that. You don't need to
Echo.
hold my hand. Like, you can interpret. I've seen like 5 different interpretations on Reddit about MJ holding the necklace, and
Echo, 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 echo.
suddenly we're echoing.
Echoes.
It's cool. We'll fix it.
I don't worry about any of those hyper analysis
Shut
of
up.
people.
Wow.
Bingo.
There we go.
All right, so yeah, Ned remembers Peter too. That is one of those points of contention at the very end of the movie after that whole handshake. Did he really remember Peter, or is it because earlier in the movie we saw MJ saying, "Peter, be careful. Whoops, I just leaked out Spider-Man's name. Spider-Man is Peter? That's his name? I kind of had a feeling." And then at the end of the movie, yeah, hi, I'm Peter after that handshake. So yeah, I guess he might remember based off that, or maybe he unmagicked himself because he's partially magic. Who knows?
A fun part about that I saw people bring up on different. I think it was on Reddit on that one. Is the handshake's muscle memory. So it's fully muscle memory. They've established they've been doing that since they were kids. So that is 100% muscle memory. So I like the idea that triggered the memory because of muscle memory.
Your Peter needed to be emptied near the end too.
So it's in the cerebellum. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Well, it's like watching the old movies of oh God, why can't I remember the Matt Damon
The
Born Identity movies where, oh, I have amnesia. I can't remember anything. Oh, someone's attacking me. Holy shit, I know martial arts.
Exactly. Yeah, muscle memory. I'm happy Spider-Man made $1 billion and it's going to make multiple billions. I think that the movie it's too long, but at the same time it earns its length, which I honestly don't say very often.
That sounds so weird.
You know what? And this is just my stupid observation, and I'm probably the least have the least expertise on the MCU as anybody in this room. But to me, the Spider-Man movies have heart, and a lot of the other ones don't, and that's why they kind of tug at me personally. I've liked all of the Spider-Man movies. And there's been some stinkers in the MCU. I don't know if we're going to expand on that in this video or not, but they just tug at your heartstrings. And I think Tom Holland is a fantastic Peter Parker. I mean, and it really counts for a lot. There's a lot of emotion in these movies.
And they could mine for character development. Like at the very beginning, when we're seeing how Peter's been engaging with the world around him, he is renting out a place in a attic, essentially, where he's operating, not corresponding with anybody. There's some blonde at the beginning of the movie that goes, "Oh, you live in my building too," goes right by her. Was that Gwen Stacy? Who knows? Let's just keep going. The movie has to happen. And later on, when we finally get to see Frank, he's basically doing the same thing and telling the kid, "This is no way to live, kid. This is a sentence." And that's when it finally hits him that, hey, I need to reach out and, work with other people. And that's when he finally opens up to Ned at the end. And that was a great emotional scene that could not have happened had the last two Spider-Man movies not have happened. People say it's a filler movie, but this really does progress the storyline that they're trying to tell us.
I mean, I will say there was a lot of refreshing things about this movie. As a diehard fan, you kind of know how everything works, right? Like,
nice.
you know, Scorpion shows up, you know how that will probably be written.
Yeah.
They did a really good job with Jean. Like, the reveal of it being Jean, even though I read online that Sadie Sink's Jean was so good. And then I had no idea how they were going to play her character out. It was so refreshing as a hardcore fan to not know how a movie was going to go. I really enjoyed that part of it. It was I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm watching this. It would have been like if that crappy Captain America movie had not revealed the Red Hulk for Harrison Ford. But it had been good.
So about Miles Morales not being named in this movie, because yeah, there was the possibility of that kid as Peter's leaving the hospital and he's doing the thwit movement, going, "That's Miles, that's Miles." Sony doesn't want to have Miles in a Sony movie yet because they're letting that breathe during the animated movies, which they're still trying to put out next year. So they're going to hold off as long as they can because they got to keep that cash cow going.
Yeah.
Grade made no sense. I mean, if you want to have an interconnected world, it makes sense to have them interact with the rest of the Marvel universe.
I disagree here about that statement. Jean Grey does make sense because for those of us of a certain vintage, we'll look back and we'll remember Spider-Man and his amazing friends. And the very first time we saw the X-Men in animated form on television was in Spider-Man and his amazing friends. One of the greatest episodes of cartoon superhero shit ever in the late 70s, early 80s, right? I watched that shit every single time it came on, and that episode was the best one out of all of them. And every one of them was great. I mean, that was a great cartoon. But Spider-Man and X-Men have a great history together. And, that's all there is to it. I think he might have been Australian in that appearance, now that you say it. What the fuck is going on over
It
there?
sounds like ladies moving furniture.
Or
She
she's
didn't mute
fighting a
herself,
motherfucker.
and she's just like fucking moving the couch. She's gonna move it towards like the window. She's gonna turn the camera back on, and this is.
I think she saw her kitty, and that's what I'm worried about. Is she fighting the cat?
Got a nerd cut over.
Nerd. I'm sorry.
Miracleman, do you remember And Then There Were None episode on Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends?
Remind me.
So it's the chameleon, and he's gathered all the superheroes to the his island castle. There's Submariner there. There's Doctor Strange there. There's She-Ra there.
Remember that.
What? That's the best episode.
Oh man.
And he kills one by one. He kills them off.
Rob, can you mute Lady F? Because
I did.
Oh, I still hear.
I muted myself too, just to make sure I wasn't the echo. The echo is really bad right now, guys.
We told people at the beginning of this show here we're going to be having an echo, and here it returns.
Am I echoing?
Not anymore.
What the hell? Anyway, so
Welcome to YouTube. Nothing works here.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, see Spider-Man, good movie.
Yeah, I love the use of Jean Grey. I see what Bruce is saying. She's not historically someone that you would associate in the Spider-Man franchise.
Not at all.
But I can see where you're coming from. But what matters for me in a movie is, was it well done? And holy crap, it was so well done. Yes, I loved it. And also, you got the most Spider-Man in that movie than I've ever seen in a Spider-Man movie. The message of who am I? I am both, contrasted with what they were saying with the Jean Grey story, was so perfectly Spider-Man that I had zero problems with it. Not only to the point where I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
Let's be honest. Every movie we see from here on out is going to be drip feeding us mutants. I mean, every single one of them. They're not. Mutants is the future. That's post Doomsday and Secret War. Mutants. There's the FF and mutants. Avengers are going to take a back seat. We're not going to see any of those characters anywhere near as much. It's going to all be X-Men and Fantastic Four.
I do want to take a second and say the director, Destin Daniel Cretton, the director of Brand New Day, did an amazing job in this movie. It was the most like New York feeling, even though they actually didn't shoot any of this in New York. I would never have known. Someone who doesn't live in New York, it felt very New York. He did great on Shang-Chi, but he did amazing in this movie. It felt like a big, like a proper movie and not an MCU movie.
I want to do a straw poll of the group here, if that's all right, because there's two Marvel universes. If you've been watching it since the very beginning, there's the street level heroes and there's the cosmic heroes. And
Small potato and big potato.
I always like the street level hero movies better, almost always.
That's it. Look, you're missing an entire middle layer.
No, I'm not.
What about the Middle Earth, which is the mutants that are bound to Earth? I mean, you've got your cosmic dancers, then you've got your your Luke Cage or your Danny Catch or whatever. But what about like the Avengers and like the X-Men? They're not
cosmic.
just nothing. They're not.
Avengers
cosmic.
and X-Men are big potato.
Yeah, they're
We're
cosmic.
using.
And I don't mean cosmic fighting in space like Captain Marvel all the time. I mean cosmic they're dealing with, universe cracking events. Whereas
Thanos. They
Daredevil
deal
and
with
Luke Cage
Thanos.
aren't doing
No,
that.
I think more like they deal with timeline events and very real Earth level shit. But that's just my opinion, because look,
That's what Kevin's saying. He's saying those are like big deal, like the world.
that's not cosmic.
I tend to lean towards the characters where the consequences are smaller. I mean,
The
that's why I like
Watcher is
Hawkeye so
cosmic.
much. For example.
Anyways, I think we're splitting hairs, and I'm just.
Kevin
arguing
didn't
to
mean by
argue for
cosmic.
sake,
From
but
what I could
anyways.
tell from what Kevin was saying,
I'm very
correct me if I'm wrong,
specific,
Kevin.
and I see an entire middle stratosphere. That's all.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kevin, but you're not saying cosmic as in like galaxy ending. You're talking about like world ending stuff, where like Ultron's destroying the world. Big potato.
I mean, I'm drawn to Daredevil and Luke Cage and Iron
Very
Fist
literal.
and Black Widow and Hawkeye, those types. And Spider-Man I would put in that category for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
It's
always
not
need
about
world
agreeing
ending
or
threats.
disagreeing. It's just about my misunderstanding and interpreting cosmic to literally be relegated to the planets. That's it.
You're creating your own
Yeah.
conflict in your head there, lady. It's all good.
Dude, that's all my brain is my own conflicts in my head.
I know. That's
Welcome
what
to
I'm
my
telling you.
world. God damn, it's awful.
Well, how about we just pull back the world ending threats and maybe have Hawkeye, I don't know, go start life on a farm where the biggest threat he faces is drought.
Because that's boring.
Exactly. So they want a sky beam instead.
I mean, I would say the MCU's problem has been a lack of cohesive vision of where they wanted to take everything. They keep doing teasers at the end of these post-credit scenes where they're like, "Here's Star Fox," it's like, and then here's
You're never going to
Hercules.
see him again.
Hercules from the actor who I love from Ted Lasso, who then doesn't get a job again. It's like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, I agree, but at the same time, I think they're doing a much better job with continuity than I expected them to do. It's not perfect, and they're leaving some stuff out, but as many balls as they have in the air at the same time, I think they've done a reasonably okay job. But I'm not one of these hypercritical people who pisses and moans every time something doesn't happen exactly the way it happened in the comic. I just want to be entertained and enjoy it.
Tell me a good movie, or show me a good movie.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Me personally,
you can fundamentally change things as long as it's a good movie.
What's everybody's favorite? What's all of your favorite MCU movies?
Oh wow, that's
Doctor Strange.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah.
Garbage. Okay. Garbage movie. Shit.
Rob, what's yours?
Shit.
Mine is the second Captain America movie.
Oh, that's mine too.
Rob.
Winter Soldier is so good. So good.
Winter Soldier is the best executed for action and pacing.
And let me tell
It
you
was
why.
a war movie. It was like a William Friedkin movie that would have been made in the 1970s, but starring superheroes.
Well, let me tell you my reasoning, Rob, because I agree. I think Winter Soldier far and away is the best MCU movie. And it's not like none of the other ones are, it's not like all the rest are bad. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, and I was thoroughly entertained with the majority of them. But in my personal opinion, take it for what it's worth, Winter Soldier is the only one that is a legitimately good movie, if that makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of entertaining movies, but it is a good film. And that's what separates it from the rest for me.
No, what the funny thing is it's actually about the CIA and not Russia.
Civil War was actually a good movie.
Yeah, I know. I got good taste.
Civil War, I think the reason why I listen, this is coming up still liking the movie, but I think sometimes knowing too much about productions of movies can kind of sour them for me. Knowing that Spider-Man wasn't originally in Civil War, and they reshot 20 minutes to shoehorn him in to get ready for the Spider-Man movie. It made the movie not the pacing of the movie become more glaring.
Who dat? Oh, Doctor Strange. All right.
While still enjoying the movie.
Yeah, I think the Tom Holland movies are boring as fuck.
Miracle, what's your favorite?
Spicy take. I don't. MCU. It has to be MCU. Get you a general superhero movie.
MCU. He asked best favorite MCU movie.
Just for pure watching purposes, Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
That entire multiverse. I know it's an awful movie. That entire.
No, I like seeing Sam Raimi do his thing.
Hell yeah, man! Sam Raimi, the ghost, the zombie version,
all his little signature moves, the little mirror shits, everything he did.
Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. We got Black Bolt back in a real costume. We got Professor X in the cartoon wheelchair. I mean, there was just so many things to love about the movie that was fan service, and I know it was fan service. But it's a fun movie to watch because of that.
Yeah.
I like Civil War.
Yeah.
That's why I say none of these are Oscar-winning films, but they're entertaining in their own ways. And we're all comic book nerds. Some things are gonna raise our hackles in all of these movies. It's just the way that we are hardwired. But the main thing is, are we entertained? Did we enjoy the movie despite its flaws? And that's the sign of a successful movie, as far as I'm concerned.
X-Men: Days of Future Past was shockingly well done, in my opinion.
I like that movie.
And
the change cut version was pretty good too.
So here's something that you might have noticed from all of the X-Men movies. They've been talking about gene splicers that can take out their powers. What did Spider-Man do in this movie?
Yeah.
He created a machine that's so tiny he can stop your superpowers from working. If damage control got a handle of it,
CRISPR-Cas9.
Okay, well, they're doing this for a superhero movie, so they're making their own CRISPR-9. So they have a CRISPR-9 that's about the size of a thumb, and Damage Control has it now, which that they've been working on their own technology, like Shocker's arm. You didn't see Shocker in the movie, you saw his technology. So that going forward, that Damage Control, now no longer in control of by William Metzger, they're going to now have in the new X-Men movie the same plot that they had in the last few.
I mean, that's going to always matter, right? Like the future, like I said, the future of the MCU is the X-Men and the FF. Those are going to be your main those are your premier superhero teams. And, do you do the X-Men right by not showcasing them as constantly being chased around by the government? I mean, that's how you have to do the X-Men. And there's going to be a real, you're really going to see the difference between they're going to treat the FF like heroes, right? Like, oh, you're the greatest heroes ever. We love you. And then they're going to treat the X-Men like, get those dirty muties.
Well, before you get to that, they're probably going to do something similar to, we have someone joining. Tacoma's here after a concert.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, he's at the concert. Tell everyone where you are, Tacoma.
I'm at the Hayden Amphitheater in Bend, Oregon, about to watch Sarah McLachlan with my wife, somebody opening up, and we're just on a little mini vacation without the kids. A lot of relaxation, floating rivers, seeing concerts, doing adult things, and enjoying ourselves. So just wanted to stop in and say hi. Say hi.
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 But, we're going to go now. Thank you.
Enjoy the
fun,
concert.
buddy.
Yay, have fun.
Well, now we know where he was this evening.
Maybe Cliff or Bruce will pop in and give us a Terrificon report.
Yeah, these are all the books that I got from the show today. Yoink.
Hey, speaking of books,
I think we're ready to start showing books.
I think we are too.
Well, if you're up there in the corner, would you like to get us started?
Me?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, I'll get us started. I'm not really big into the comics, but I'll show what I got. I got like a couple.
What?
Should we start with the good kid stuff? Let's start with the good kid stuff.
We're starting with the comics, folks. The good stuff.
We're gonna
Breaking
start with the
news.
good stuff.
Good is all relative, man.
We're gonna go good girl. We're gonna go good girl first, and we're gonna show off some Barbie comics.
Cliff is at the bar, and Cliff is the bar.
Now you're gonna go Barbie
Oh.
comics. What? See that name right
Amanda
there?
Connor.
That's right. Amanda Connor, I don't know how early this is in her career, but she did a crap ton of Barbie comics.
Does that make it higher level than Richie Rich, therefore, Miracle?
Ipso facto, Amanda Connor. And look, you can see a lot of Amanda Connor of her future style, right? Obviously, Barbie had a very specific style they wanted, but you look at this and you're like, oh yeah, you can see Amanda Connor in there.
For sure.
One of my favorite artists. I mean, just hands down. I absolutely love her work. Her name will get me to buy a book. You know, Harley Quinn was coming out for a while. We got two options on covers: Amanda Connor or Frank Cho. Talk about an embarrassment of fucking riches, right? Now we're gonna move on. We'll do a little of the old Archie, and we got some Archie's TV laugh out there with a nice Sabrina Spellman bikini cover.
That is so strange, bro. I saw that same.
I bet you did. Now we got an Archie's joke book. This is a Silver Age, number 78 at 12 center. Look at that. There we go.
I didn't diddle it.
Nice.
There was also an Archie meets the Punisher.
I have that.
I got that.
Now we have, it was a subscription copy too. You can tell by looking at it. But an Archie number 158, another great bikini cover of the girls.
I
Yeah.
like those older ones. Them are them 12 centers.
Yeah. And you see the girl's eyes. You can really see it in the eyes, right?
Is that Dan DeCarlo or is that Stan Goldberg? Who is that?
No, this would be DeCarlo
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah.
His style, actually, that might have been. That's
Lacey?
DeCarlo. That's
Lacey?
DeCarlo.
No.
And then
It's
here we have an
Stan Sakai.
Archie Giant series. Another great bikini cover. There we go. At the pool.
Get these girls some clothes.
Here's another Dan DeCarlo, a much later Dan DeCarlo. Now, the main part is not in a bikini, but the top part's in a bikini. There we go. Look at that. There we are. But, look, you can say whatever. These books are fun, despite the girl in bikini part. Like, they're fun. They're always trying to sneak stuff in that they really shouldn't put in there, which is funny to find it. There is a scene in one of these. I forget. I don't think I have it sitting here. If I find it, I'll show it to you. Where Archie is telling Betty to take her clothes off in a motel room.
That's kind
Archie's-
of demanding.
It is Archie's Madhouse number 60, another Silver Age Archie book here. There we go.
Well, that's a
There we
fun outlet. What's that outer cup? The
Yeah,
Um,
the barrier, the frame. Yeah, it's like all like,
oh, that's
Laughing.
interesting.
yeah,
That's
did
right
that.
around the time that Cheryl Blossom appeared, right?
I don't know.
When was her first
Uh,
appearance, y'all?
No, I have
Is it-
that.
It's in that series.
Is
I
it in the
have
12
Hitting-
cent times?
Madhouse.
Is he hitting on a
No.
gas
I
dispenser?
think he is.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's a hot
God.
robot. Just look at its
I'm a hot
angles.
robot.
Speaking of good girl work, here we got some. She's a bad good girl. Here we have some of the great Adam.
The bad
Hughes.
good girl? Is that what you said?
She's a bad good girl. She's a good
Oh,
bad
okay.
girl. I don't know. You can never tell with her. She flips back and forth. Depends
She
on whether or not.
confuses you?
Just depends on whether or not she's warm for that Batman dong. Here we
I
got some
love
Adam
when they
Hughes,
flip back and forth.
Catwoman 76.
Oh, I love that book. I have it.
Getting really close to the end of these Adam Hughes Catwomans. There's number 62.
Ah!
Almost done.
baby.
Almost
Baby,
done.
baby.
So close. You know what else I had to get? Speaking of, I had to get
Tested?
this. I already had it, but I had to get this cover. I didn't have this cover. Before Watchmen, the Minuteman. Look at that variant. Look at that variant cover.
Silver. Yeah, I like that. Silk
That's
Silk
pretty good one.
Spectre and all that shit.
Yeah. The
And all
Adventures of
that
the Aerobic
jazz.
Duo Spandex Tights,
Oof.
number 3.
Now we're
That's
getting somewhere.
a high quality comic right there, ladies and germs. Here we have a Marvel Fanfare number 48.
Harry Gamble.
Yeah, she's looking good there. And if we're gonna do, somewhat,
You're so vain.
yeah. Here we have. Oh wait, hold on, stand by. I have this whole box of books that I just haven't been able to show off. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I knew I had more. Batgirl number 2, another Adam Hughes.
Yeah, I like them early Batgirls.
Good one, right? Here we have a Danger Girl 3D special. Check that out.
That's fun.
Banger girl.
That's
Then
the
we have-
definition of
Look at
fan
that ass.
From Lightning Comics, Cynthia. I was showing our man, Mac Debate, Mike Myers Bunch. I was showing him these the other day. That's probably about a month ago.
Proof is needed.
He's very close to finishing all of the Lightning books. Some more Adam Hughes Catwoman. There's 73.
Got it.
There's an 81.
Got it.
Here's a 56.
I think I got it too.
So super close to finishing that run. Ooh,
Are you little
that's
shit?
super
You
close.
don't have that jail one, do you? The screen, the 50.
No.
That one's so hard.
Oh, I've
One
been
of the
meaning
first
to
ones
show
I
this.
started with.
I've been meaning to show this. I won this. This is an Adam Hughes sketchbook.
Whoa.
I believe there's another sketchbook coming my way someday.
I do. I have it.
It's okay. That's okay.
Someday, sometime. I
I'll
got
get
that
it eventually.
20.
I'm not worried.
His wife
No,
said
like
that
Amy
it
Acker.
went 20. She said, "Well, this is the 2025 one. It says 2024, but really, it's all his 20. It's for his 2025 stuff." And I'm like,
That's
okay,
cool.
girl.
Some more Archie. Here's a Jughead's Jokes, another beach cover. Here's a Life with Archie, another Dan DeCarlo beach cover. Do y'all know that Jada Pinkett Smith did a
Jade.
comic called
Jade Kid.
where she was the main character, drawn by Rob Liefeld for his awesome imprint?
I have that.
It's awesome. Here's Lady Supreme. It's Asylum number 10. There you go. Another Maximum Press book. Here's a fun one that I've been trying to finish these off. All the Avatar books. Evangeline Pandora crossover. Evangeline was published for a little while by Avatar. Very short period of time.
Are those breasts or basketballs?
Both.
Yes.
Here we have an International Cowgirl magazine from Iconographics. That, let me tell you what, boys and girls, that's a high quality comic book right there.
It's a little. Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna get into the naughty yet. Hold on. I'm gonna get not naughty, and then I'm gonna show a couple naughty, and then I'll move on. I got this last month, I think it was. I think I showed you guys, but I went to a con. Joe Staten was there. Who was the creator of what's his big character? E-Man.
E-Man. Yes.
Had a solid career in comics for like 50 years. Dude looks like he's 105. He's charging $5 for his autograph. I forgot to bring a book with me. But you know what's real easy to find is a Joe Staten written book. So here we got a Green Lantern.
He's also selling stuff at his table that has a bunch of ash cans and great to pick up because you're not going to find it elsewhere.
No, if he didn't have any of that, he just had these little headshots with him. It was signed. It was kind of weird. Yeah. But there's a Joe Staten's autograph right there. Nice one, nice little book there. Okay. Oh, wait. Check this out. I was so excited to find this. Personality Comics presents Elvira. Now, worst fucking cover of all time.
I mean, yeah.
That's just a garbage.
There's worse ones, trust me.
There are, but that's pretty fucking bad. I think we all got it.
I saw a Michelle Pfeiffer one today, and I was like, these people are on drugs.
Bad, just bad.
It's terrible.
But you know, it's a great book. I love it. I'm really glad I found it. Now I'm gonna show you some naughty. Okay. Whatever anybody did, now that goes back. Okay. First one I'm gonna show you here. One-Fisted Tales. I wonder why it's only one fist. That's number 4 there. This book, I think I showed you an issue of this a while back. Check this out. The Paddler, number 1. From Friendly Comics. I showed you issue 3 before. Here's issue 1 and issue 2. We know who he's designed after. Speaking of the Punisher,
He-Man.
you know, you don't get a lot of risque covers out of Dynamite. Did a couple for Vampirella, which I have. But here's an Invincible Red Sonja with a risque cover. Look at that. Everybody's covered in mud. Everybody's covered in mud there. Now we have a Vampire's Graveyards leather and lingerie. Check this out.
I was going to say that reminded me of the opening scene of the Deathstalker movie from the 80s.
Look at that. Look how shiny it is. You know who would have loved this? Our friend
You?
from IFLC.
Oh, Judah.
Judah would have loved that. Judah would have loved that cover. He loved them shinies. All right. Last couple books. I'm sorry. I'll move on. I got to show you guys these because they were fucking wild, man. Hold on. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Hold on. Okay. Couple of naughties. Just gonna warn you, they are offensive. Here we have Buffy and her bosom. I'm not going to show you this one. Buffy and her bosom bondage buddies, #1. Here we have Bad Habits, #1. That's nothing better than a nun porn comic, right? Here we have, oh, I don't know if I can show this. I'm going to show it. Here we have California Comics, #3. Okay. That one's a naughty. I can't show you half of these. Jesus. Here we have, oh, there we go. See, nothing's fine. Young Witches. The Young Witches, they did a bunch of series of the Young Witches. It's actually really good. It's one of the better Eros adult series. Jesus. Not a lot here I can show you. Not a lot. Some of these I'm even questioning. I'm looking at them like, how did I buy that? Jesus. Oh, okay. Wait. Last 3. On Her Knees and the Swedish Stewardesses, #2.
Oh my God.
Look, you guys know I saw this book. I was like, there's no goddamn way I'm leaving this comic behind. And the best part is they made 2 different series, On Her Knees and the Naughty Nurses, #3. All right. And last but not least, a high impact book. A tribute to Betty. What the fuck are you laughing at? A tribute to Betty Page, right? It's the double impact bikini special. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful cover? So gorgeous. That's a very fine, nice cover. And that's it. I'm sorry I took so long. I'm done.
They were great.
And I'm done. And we didn't kick it off.
Yep, we're still live for now. Lady, would you like to go next?
No.
Or are you still working?
Still working.
All right. How about Kevin?
How do you expect me to follow that? Come on.
Because you're Kevin. And Michael's going to just show us all up.
If he's here, I just saw the top of his head.
There's
Hello, all you
hair.
peoples. All right, I'll just jump right into this. I saved a few to the end because Jason demanded that I show some books that I showed earlier. So I'll save those to the end. All right, here's what I got this week. I got Apache Kid #17. Ooh. About a 5- or so. Nice Atlas Western.
That's great, man.
Speaking of which, and I'm considering starting to collect these if I can. This is Gunsmoke Western #67, but it has a sequential cover. I like sequential covers, I've decided. I want to start looking for more of them. So if y'all know of any that I don't have, let me know.
That's pretty cool, man.
Especially as a 10-center.
Yeah.
It is a 10-center. One more Hawkman to go. I got Hawkman #2 this week. Yay!
Wow.
One more to go. Just the first one, the big one.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's beautiful condition too.
It's like VF. It's about an 8. Not bad.
I know for you that's low grade, but
You're
Average.
slumming it.
Average.
for us common folk.
Yeah, well. Again, somebody was talking to me about. I think I'm actually going to do a video on this because, and the logic I always give is, look, I'm hyper focused on my want list. I don't buy trading cards. I don't buy action figures. I don't buy statues. I don't buy toys. I don't buy role playing games. I mean, it's all comics. And when somebody has 50 comics a month plus all those subsidiary things, I mean, I might get 10 books a month, but I'm not spending any more than them, I don't think, in the grand scheme of things. I'm just focused.
Fair.
Michael,
Yeah,
you will be
no
proud
ghosts.
of me because I got these and I know you like them, but I managed to get all 5 Walt Simonson Metal Men's. So I got number 45, 46, 47,
Best cover.
48,
Love
Eclipso.
that.
Yeah,
That's a good
Love
one.
that issue.
and 49.
Nice.
I think that's all he
Beautiful.
did. And so it Metalman went to 41. I think it reprinted for 4 issues, and then Simonson took over for 5 issues. That's about it. All right, you've seen a couple of these the last few weeks, so I'm still chugging along on getting these new Sergeant Furies that I don't have. So I got 2. This is number 102, the nice picture frame cover.
So you're collecting every other issue, right? Essentially.
Anyone that is an original story and not a reprint.
Yeah. That's a nice cover.
Boom.
And 120, which is the last new issue. They're all reprints after this. And this is one of only, I think, 2 Sergeant Furies that has a Marvel Value stamp.
Ooh.
All right, now just to satisfy Jason, I don't want any banger alerts or anything on this. I'm doing these just for him. So he did Doctor Doom as his feature on his Top Shelf Friday, and he showed Iron Man 150. I assume he's going to show that some point today if he ever comes back. But I try to stay in the theme of what Jason posts every week, and so I posted Marvel Superheroes 20, the Doctor Doom cover, and Jason's like, "You must post that on the show." I said, "Okay, fine."
That's a beautiful copy.
It's about a very fine, yeah, another 8.0. They start getting stupid
Twins
and
it with,
nicer than that.
Yeah, they do.
Twinsy. There you go.
And
Everybody's got
I don't know if anybody watched my video today, but about 3 weeks ago on Heritage, they had like a high-grade Silver Age DC collection. It was all Silver Age DC owned by the same people. And I bought a few of them. Nothing crazy. And in fact, I bought 9 of them and I cracked 6. So I only have 3 left.
No! I wanted to talk you out of that before you did that.
Too late.
No,
But
stop talking, go to jail.
I'm going to show 2 of the ones that I still kept slab just for Michael's sake, apparently. So the 2 that I kept slabbed, I got Adam number 7, which is the first crossover with Hawkman.
That's great.
I love this cover. It's one that just pops. It's a 9.4 too. I don't want to show that too long. It's really nice.
That's
Far and
crazy.
away the most expensive book that I bought from Heritage that week. Most of them were not bad. And then the other one that I got was Green Lantern number 42, which is the 3rd appearance of Zatanna.
That's great.
Still need the 2nd appearance. I got the 1st and the 3rd. 2nd appearance. Michael, what's the 2nd appearance of Zatanna?
Oh, shoot. Adam?
You're right. What issue?
Oh, shoot. 4?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Tell him, Rob.
You're on mute.
Is he not here either?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
he's here.
How old do you have to be to smoke and add a year? 19, right?
That's right. Adam number 19, still on my want list. So I'm looking for that one actively. Anyway, that's all for me. I'm out of here. Thank you,
That was-
Director.
Yay.
That was the weirdest unit of measurement I've ever heard anybody use.
He's not even Canadian.
I knew it was 19 immediately, but
Yeah, in Canada, you have to be 11 to smoke and 12 to drink and 13 for the strip clubs.
No.
I remember being 7 or 8 years old when my mom gave me some money to go up the street to a Walgreens to buy a few packs of cigarettes for her.
Oh, yeah.
And they allowed me to because it was the 80s and that was just normal.
I did that too. They didn't care.
You just had to have a note. My mom wants me to buy her these cigarettes.
Weird
Hi,
stuff.
Mommy.
Michael, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start off with some graphic novels.
You motherfucker. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh!
Swarm of Comics asked
Oh,
if Walt
no,
Simonson
Punisher
did his
is here.
classic dinosaur signature on these. I don't think so.
Now, I got some, like, nobody's heard of this series before.
It's
But
by
I
Greg
discovered
Rucka.
it.
It was fantastic.
I
It won an
discovered
Eisner.
this. I'm kidding. This very famous series. I'd read it before, so I'd got it, but because of the digest, like the DC Compact, it's like, oh, I might as well buy a copy. I read it again. It's probably my third time reading this story. It's still amazing. This, like, most people in the chat probably have read it before, but if you have not read this, this is so amazing. It's from the eye point of view of the Gotham cop department, but you get glimpses of the Batman, and they're intersecting with the supervillains too. So it's not just a straight police procedural. There's still elements of the superhero, but it's very much grounded in reality and grounded in the police force, and just amazing. Like, some of the best writing, some of the best art. It's just so amazing. This one I got, again, I'd read a lot of these before, but I was like, to be honest, I needed a few extra things in my Amazon order to get free shipping. So I said, yeah, throw it in. And yeah, and it's just beautiful. You've got J.H. Williams III, if I'm getting that right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And so, yeah, that's the first story. There's a Jock story in there too. There's another person, I forget his art. I shouldn't forget that person's art, but they're like, so it's 3 little mini stories, and it's just beautiful. And we've talked about it on the show before, but these DC Combat packs are an amazing kind of entry thing. You want a cheap little way to get a great story. So far, like, they're all amazing stories in all.
They're only like,
well, and Michael, I just want to say congratulations on having the eyesight for those smaller pages.
Right? Fuck. Hey,
I read like,
before
they're
I
like
forget,
$9.99 or $12.99, something like that.
Yeah,
in
they were like
Canada,
10.
probably 30.
No, they were like 10 Canadian. They were on sale, so that's like $7
wow.
American. So that was good. And
Yeah,
I read them
like
on
$10, Kevin.
I read them on the beach when the sun was really out, so it's easier for me to see when the sun's out.
That helps.
And this just came out. I got this is memories to me. And I'll quickly say, like, these are the first comics I started collecting as a little 6-year-old. I don't think I totally understood what I was reading, but I loved that all these superheroes were in it. And so it's a lot of great memories. Look, I'm reading them again, so I'm making my way through the collection. I'm about halfway through already. I just got it yesterday. But it's fun. I will say to anyone, the artist here, Dick Dillon, he's so static to me. It's so sad to me that he had this long run in it. And the stories are a little clunky. I can't say, hey guys, read this. These are great nostalgia, but it's still fun for me because these are the stories of my youth. So that's the appeal to me for these.
Hey, Michael, when Dick Dillon passed away, you know who took over the title, right?
And that omnibus is coming this year, so it's George Perez. Yeah, I know.
Well, Dick Dillon is the textbook definition of comic book serviceable.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd call him serviceable. I don't think he's that good.
It's got a charm because of its era, but it's not good.
We call them journeyman artists.
Yeah, journeyman artist is a good way to do it too.
Hey,
and the other thing for me is he's got Dick Giordano inking, and like Dick can elevate anybody.
Yeah.
And he can't elevate.
No.
Can you imagine Dick Dillon with like Vince Coletta?
Fighting for mediocrity. Okay, for the Spider-Man theme, I got a little Spider-Ham.
Oh, fun!
Is that
First
Captain America? I don't know. Who knows? I'm so jealous of Jigs because he's got all the Spider-Man super stories. I keep looking, and whenever I find them, they're so like they're not out of reach expensive, but they're just ridiculous expensive. They're like if they're in good condition,
too expensive. That's the right way to put it. It's not that they're ridiculously expensive; they're just too expensive.
They're too expensive, but I got this one for a good price, so
they're super fun. And if they were cheap, I'd own them all. But I don't buy them for the price that they go for. Yeah.
No, and even I would even have to say, like, I thought, oh, would I like a collection of them? And it's like, and then I thought, no, the stories are really for children. Like, yeah,
they're
not good. So this is one of my. I'm never going to be able to afford the real. Well, when I say things like that, yes, I could afford it if I said, "Hey, kids, don't go to university for a year," but I'm not going to pay the price.
Okay, copy for $600. That's just 600. That doesn't go to the college fund.
Dan,
Sorry, kids.
Dan in chat said he'd buy it for you. A $200 book that he says he doesn't even blink.
Oh, good. And so this is a nice one too.
I wish I owned that one.
That's an affordable first one.
It's a scene from the movie.
How much did you pay for that, Michael?
This one, it was I think I got it for 50 Canadian, so that's not too bad.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. And this what the
Oh, great choice. I love it.
Recaptures Craven Hunt. You know I love my Garcia Lopez. You might have heard a week or two. I used my birthday discount at our bookstore, and in March of 2027, I will be getting the Garcia Lopez Super Collection. So yeah, that was my super big splurge.
I got a bunch of those in from Bill in Colorado.
Oh, I'm jealous.
You got some. I see. I don't have the actual Supergirl comics, but I've been collecting Superman Family lately. Trying to get that. That's an affordable run for me. You got some good Kurt Schaffenberger in there, and just for people watching, again, I get a lot of those reprint collections. They did a whole drop of DC collections for the next year. So if you've been following, there's some amazing. The thing that made me the most happy, the Justin Gray and Jimmy Palamato collection of Jonah Hex is finally coming out as an omnibus this year. I waited so long for that.
It's a good run.
From Bill in Colorado.
Yeah, so that's really exciting for me. That was one of the big drops. There were some really good new DC Finest collections as well that are going to come out. There's another Superman Family. And anyways, that was exciting. So yeah, check that on the internet if you're interested in getting collections, but there's some good DC drops coming out this year. And the last one is one of the rare appearances of Supergirl. I don't think she's on the cover, but Supergirl's appearance in the Justice League. Is she on the cover? No, she's not, but she is. Nope. Oh no, there she is. I was wrong.
Oh,
so it's very rare that she shows up in Justice League of America, but there she is.
They put her so far back, it's like, don't look so far back. She's not really there.
Yep. So those were my little things this week.
Yay. So Vincent's back.
I am back. Sorry, I had some family drama to deal with.
Are you good?
I'm good. Yep.
Ready to show some books?
I didn't pull any books this week for the topic, but I have my pickups.
Oh, if you have your pickups. Well, this is that part of the show where we start doing something. We show some books. It's comic book therapy.
I'm going to get what I want.
Christ. Comic books. Comic books. Comic books.
Oh my god.
Comic books.
Let's get some
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 Comic books.
We can just listen to the shoes song.
I've never seen that one before. That's horrifying.
that shoes song is like that's one of like the private jokes for my wife and I. Like, let's get some shoes.
Let's get some comic books.
Yeah, comic books, guys. What about that?
Show us which comics rule and which comics suck.
Ironically, I mean, there's Super Family is my pickups this week, other than one. So.
Same. What is going on? We're just all on the same level.
How about that? My one non-super family book is this Fantastic Four. I have almost the entire John Byrne run, but this was one of the gaps.
Beyonder looking.
Yeah.
Look at that
Secret
ass.
Wars 2 had me turned off from a lot of books because I hated it at the time, and I'm just kind of filling those gaps in now. So,
let me get this straight. You bagged and boarded a Secret Wars 2 crossover issue.
No, I came in the board.
And his voice went up like two.
Too stupid to insult.
If it comes in it stays in it, my friend.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna go in reverse order because I have a cool one at the end. World's Finest 236 Another example of Superman being a jerk, which is pretty consistent for about 20
Super
years.
dickery.
Yeah.
Super dick.
Superman, stop! You'll smash Adam to nothingness. And he's like, I've got to.
Just like Oppenheimer, I'm an atom smasher.
Okay. Welcome to the world's greatest superheroes. This is issue 218. And then there's a little super flops. But I just love the cover. Drew me in, especially for $3. I'm like, how can I not buy this for $3?
Oh, yeah.
And then this one was $5, and I was just like, hell yeah, sign me up. World's Finest 176. This is a 12 center. Yeah.
Kevin, floating heads. Kevin.
Floating heads.
Floating profile heads. You don't even see that very much.
Yeah, and also a mystery on the cover, like who am I, right? Like, oh, I haven't even opened this yet, but I want to know who that is. Right?
It's Metron.
Spoiler.
No, I don't know.
No, it's not. He's lying. He's lying.
That character didn't exist at that point.
Yeah. Then the other one I want to showcase would be my Top Shelf Friday choice of the week. I don't know, coming out of Spider-Man, getting ready for the Avengers, Dooms, whatever. I was in the mood for Dr. Doom, and so we got Iron Man number 150. This is let's try to get the glare off of it from outside. This is an 8.5. This is one of my favorite stories of all time. You get Dr. Doom, Shellhead, King Arthur's Knights, two-parter. So it's not long and drawn out. It's fun. Bob Layton and John Romita Jr. art. This is comic book.
Vincent, do you have the what if?
I do.
Good.
I don't
Vincent,
have it.
there's something I want to announce to the people here. Hold that back up again, because you are going to get a banger alert. But next week we're going to be doing Top Shelf Fridays. So if you have some bangers that you want to bring, we're going to run some. We're going to try and plan some shows out a little bit so we know what we're doing from week to week here. We used to do that, not so much anymore, but we're going to do some Top Shelf Friday. And guess what? Not only that is certainly a banger.
Warning, 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 warning. Banger alert, banger alert. Oh, look at the little kitty. And he's playing with the tiny little chick. Wait, you're here for comic books, you dumb asshole! It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket.
Boom.
I like turtles.
That's the mid-sized one, is the turtles. No, seriously, this is one of my favorite. Actually, I even pulled aside to showcase this on the stream. I have the shame of, because I deleted all of my Twitter, so I can't see my interactions that I had to know for sure who it is.
You deleted Twitter?
Well, I mean, this is years ago. I deleted it years ago. I was a Blue Sky elder, and but there was a really nice guy who I might even be interacting with on Blue Sky, by the way. And if you hear this and you're like, "Yo, idiot, it's me," I would love to know who you are. There was a guy on Twitter with the last name Murray who would always float out cover recreations. He loved to take the time to do famous cover repros, and then he would talk to people who had traction on Twitter and would offer them to him. And he did a Iron Man 150 repro for me. And it's great. I love this thing. I look at it all the time. So G. Murray, if you are actually on something other than Twitter and see this,
Gordon Murray, I know who you're talking about.
If you see my face and go, "Hey, idiot, I sent that to you," please say that to me, because I want to give you all the proper props. And I look at this all the time. He did a repro of that, and then he did a repro of Wonder Woman for me while I'm showing off his stuff. Yeah, this stuff's great. He does a really nice job. And then and he did one of Warlord for me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, like I put these like right next to my long boxes, and I look at them like multiple times a week, and I just love them. And because I deleted Twitter as opposed to like putting on hold or something, I can't even go back and look at my messages and see,
No regrets. No regrets. Come on.
I don't.
No
It's
regrets.
small regrets for social interactions, not for the platform. If that makes sense. But yeah, and so then I'm gonna end the week with this awesome Iron Man 150 replica.
All right, that means we still got Lady, unless Lady would like me to start showing some World's Finest first.
She's busy.
You do your. Hold on. Let me put this one last thing in.
She's too busy bagging and boarding.
I've been hearing you the whole time.
I can go quick because this way
Go
I can
quick.
do the
Go
top 10
quick.
after.
Go.
All right, so I'll change the camera over and let's see what I got in from Bill in Colorado this week.
That guy.
That guy.
So,
Hey, Bill, if you're listening, we love you.
Love you, Bill.
A lot.
It's
good
all
peeps.
this stuff.
That whole stack?
Both of these stacks. It
He
came in
just sends them to you? Wow.
Well, I pay for them after. And so he sent these. But the thing is, when I came back earlier this week from a hearing, it was raining like crazy all week, and the boxes were both soaked. The postal person, I left the gate open so they could just put it down, hopefully put it in a bag. They didn't put it in a bag. So I was freaked out thinking that whatever he sent, because I had no idea what he was sending. I thought they were going to be ruined, but they were all fine. So he sent a whole lot of World's Finest and some of these Action Comics and a lot of dollar books. So let's take a look. Got an Action Comics, Neil Adams cover, Spice Some Rum in the background. Yeah, you're not mistaken. I can't wait to see what they do with that in.
One on the right. What's the one on the right, Rob?
Which one on the right?
Keep going. The last one. It's after
The last
Submariner.
I can move these around. It's Journey into the Mystery. Jesus, I keep saying that after all these years. It's Journey into Mystery, number 84, first appearance Jane Foster.
Road trip into the mystery.
Second appearance of Thor.
Second. I have a whole lot of second appearances, not a lot of the first.
I feel you in my soul with that one, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My pocketbook
Right.
was.
So he sent me an adventure dollar issue. None of these are really keys. I mean, this one kind of is. It's the first Alexander Luthor, which if you watch Smallville, yeah, that was I can't remember his name. John Glover. Here's some Hex that he sent. Just a couple random issues. I'll have to fill in the rest, which is fine. Gives me something else to
Hex is an Old
search.
West guy. He's not in the future.
He's in the future, then he comes back, and then he gets
How
shot.
many issues did that
and
feature
then he
one
gets
run,
back.
Rob?
I think 17 or 19 issues. It wasn't long.
No.
Banger cover.
I have that one. That's such a great
Banger cover.
This is kind of a banger cover. It is a Frank Quietly cover. I'm not going to give a bang alert to myself. I may.
I can give you one,
Oh, can you? Oh, no.
but I won't because I'm nice and I don't know how.
Oh, okay. Well, you just go into the media assets, you scroll down, and there you
Don't
go.
tell him. He needs to figure
Oh,
out.
no. So, okay. Jonah has-
Ninja!
Oh, Inja Binja. Wait, where? In our
She
chat?
showed from in the chat. She's from my stream. She said, Caro.
Oh, hey, Inja.
Hey,
We love Inja Binja. The character design used on what the hell was it called? Far Sector was based on Inja Binja. She's
Whoa.
famous, y'all.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Inja Binja had a Nathan Zerdy variant from the Green Lantern Corps. Tell me if I'm wrong, Inja. But it's badass. I have it. None of y'all can have it. And maybe if y'all are nice one day, I'll show it to you.
I would love to see that.
Love you, Inja. Hope you're doing well, girl. I miss you. I'm a hot mess and I've been a whole bitch tonight.
Yeah, but not as bitchy as how Jonah Hex got his scars, which there's two different origins for that.
I don't know. I've been testy for no
I
reason.
just assumed you got.
At least you don't look
covered
like
in a
that.
Confederate flag.
Ugh,
You don't know that,
all of
Rob.
that. Ugh. So there's
Well,
two
my face
different
is melted like
origins.
that.
No. So there's two origins for Jonah Hex. There was one from the 1970s where it shows in issue, I think, 8 and 9 or 7 and 8. And it was a love interest that he had where he was kind of hooking up with one of the indigenous people. And they didn't like that. So a flaming hot tomahawk was pressed against his face. Well, it was a little different here. Instead, you had somebody that captured him, tied him up, and then whipped the shit out of him until his face looked like that. And that was his origin in this storyline. It was cool reading this. This was one of the first things I read when I got it.
Let me see that quietly cover one more time, Rob.
Oh, you got it. Oh,
He's
no.
got a twinsy. He's got a twinsy.
Do you?
No.
Ah,
I have the power.
Was that
Yes,
from
yes,
the new
you
Spider-Man
certainly
movie, Jean Grey?
yeah,
It's that Jean Grey. Yes.
exactly it.
All right, a lot of Jonah Hex here, so I'll go through this quickly.
These are amazing stories. If you haven't read these stories, these are so
Yep.
amazing.
I've been wanting to get this series for a long time. I know that it's a longer running series because Paul Miotti writes it, and it won Eisner's, it won awards, so of course it should be great.
It's a great series. I have a good chunk of it.
Well, now I have like a third of it. Now I just got to find the rest. And we might be
I
losing
believe
a lot.
it even has backer boards, Miracleman. On mine.
Oh, now it's just blowing me up all the way. Hey, it's Ginny Hex.
Jenny.
Oh,
Got a Justice League annual.
Dr. Destiny?
That's
Is
a
that,
good
am I
one.
remembering
That's
the
a
name
good-
right?
Yes, yes. That's a
Oh, I
Right
want
here.
that one. Garcia
Ooh,
Lopez.
that's a good one.
I want that one.
And Superman S.
I'm missing it.
S.
How do I
That'd be a
not
great
have all of
collectible to
Superman
just
family?
get every issue that Jose Luis Garcia Lopez drew.
Dude, that's a lot of work.
He was
None of them
very
are
prolific.
though. I don't think he ever drew a key.
No, I don't think it'd be expensive. You're right. He didn't.
Not costly, just challenging.
Yeah,
Right.
he was a workhorse, but he never
Right.
did keys.
That wasn't his.
The wedding
wasn't his
issues,
thing.
a little key. Teeny key.
I'm actually gonna look that up now.
Wow, we're just hemorrhaging viewers showing Superman family.
Yeah, well,
They're all falling asleep and accidentally closing out the window.
But I love
And
them.
I'd say that because I love the book, but I feel like no one does.
But I love Superman family.
They're fucking
I
great
think so.
books,
Yeah,
man. They're fucking great.
Yeah, they're
What is
not
that, Jimmy Olsen?
keys.
That's a continuation of Jimmy Olsen, right?
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I love some of the early ones. It switched over to Supergirl more, but the early ones
Yeah.
with Jimmy Olsen, he becomes Action
Okay.
Olsen.
This is the
Yeah.
final issue.
That's a great one. Was that an Infantino cover?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I have this World's Finest. It's so fun.
Tell us how you
The
really
rest
feel.
of these
there.
are all world's finest.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's good.
This is the first
Is that an
appearance.
Adams cover?
Good question. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like Adams.
And this is a really decent condition. It's not worth a lot of money or anything, but those that are fans of Wonder Woman from the 70s, 80s, they'll know that this is the first appearance of Baron Blitzkrieg.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
Speaking
maybe
of
I'll
Garcia Lopez, is it? Garcia Lopez?
RA
I think
is
it
just, by the way, if you're reading chat, RA is just here for the banger alert. So there better be a banger in here, Rob. It's putting pressure on you.
I better get it ready
I don't
here.
think there is, but there is
Garcia Lopez.
there's a brief series that I also
Aparo.
shut up.
man, we're just making everybody fall asleep here.
I'm falling
Here,
asleep. Sorry, guys.
Here's an easy. You want to focus on me for a sec, Kevin? Here's an easy banger. Boop, boop.
There you go.
Warning, 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 warning. Banger alert, banger alert. Oh, look at the little kitty. And he's playing with the tiny little chick. Wait, you're here for comic books, you dumb asshole! It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket.
Kevin, you're only supposed to use that banger once.
I know I used the wrong one. Sorry.
You can run the other one after.
I'll do it right now.
Warning, warning, warning.
Back-to-back bangers!
Banger alert, banger alert. Holy fucking shit! Look at that fucking book! Oh my fucking god! Look at that fucking book! Oh my god! Look at that book! Jesus! Oh my god!
I like turtles.
There, I threw another banger out. Just
See, I need to get used to doing this stuff anyway, because one of these days I'm going to use StreamYard without Rob around, so I got to get used to the interface.
Well, we can always edit together some more of these because at the end of the day...
Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die.
It's fair.
What is this? For a banger, what is this?
That's the first appearance of Gambit.
Second
Incorrect,
appearance?
sir. 2 weeks before that is this.
Oh, eat a
actual
dick.
first appearance of Gambit.
Yeah, this is because when you're watching a show and if you miss a single episode, you're missing all this information because...
You're driving along, and all of a sudden the kids are yelling from the back seat, I gotta go to the bathroom, Daddy. Not now, damn it. Truck tire. I can't stop. Help! There's a cliff. And your family's screaming, oh my God, we're burning alive. No, I can't feel my legs. In comes a meat wagon. Woo, woo, woo. And the medic gets out and says, oh my God. New guy's in the corner puking his guts out. All because...
You didn't watch Not Near Mint.
That's right.
I haven't seen that movie since the theater. I'm like,
That movie's so fucking cringy.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's great.
Yeah, it's very 90s.
Sorry about that distraction, all you happy people.
On this show, it's all about distractions.
Well, it's Friday,
you
you
distraction
bastards.
from the world.
Yeah. We need the release, right?
Oh,
stuff. These world's finest, man. You've
Are
got
you
to love
joining
them.
me on the world's finest train?
They're just fun books, man. Like,
They are.
okay, most of the stories have no real impact. They're just fucking fun, man. You'd always get these backups of these, you know, you get, look, here's Adam Strange backup on this one, but you'd always get some cool backup in it. You know,
There's
there's always,
one where Zatanna started having backups.
They're not really both worth that much either. It's just fun. Yeah.
They're just fun comics, man.
All right, I'm gonna have a bunch of books to show you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
You've been
I'm
saving
almost
them all
running out.
session, or all-
And how is this different from any week?
Right?
It's different.
Lady finally went out and bought comics.
No, they came to me, bitch.
She apparently bought bags and boards.
No, I'm using my reuse. I'm using my old ones. That's why it's been so annoying. I'm trying to buy it. Like, what can I recycle for now?
Just the whole video has been
First, second.
Basically,
Oh, I love
Man,
composite. Any composite issue is always good.
Oh yes.
Composite. Composite. My nuts.
Listen, if somebody were to composite my nuts, I wouldn't be very happy.
Hey, look, it's the Trump administration.
Wah wah wah.
Kevin,
Oh, I
you went
think
to
I
a
might have
small-
lost a viewer with that one.
Uh-oh.
So what?
You can't have that. Kevin, you went to a small con last week, right? Last week.
I did.
Yeah, so I'm going to a small con on Sunday. So I'm
Farley
excited.
Con, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was awesome. I found like 40 comics. That's a lot for me.
I'm not expecting anything, but on Sunday I'm going to FenCon in Linwood, Washington, and I hope I get.
It's a Simonson.
All it
Oh,
takes is
thanks, Dan.
All it
Sorry, I'm
takes
being
is
a
one
grumpy
dealer,
ass
there,
and
Jason.
reading it.
One dealer. I bought 80% of my books at that con from one dealer who had 40% off of everything.
Wow, nice.
Well, that's an incentive, is it not?
Very much so.
Was.
This is a pretty comprehensive run, Rob. That was nice of the guy
That
to send
is.
it to you.
That's deep.
This one here is going to be like the #1 comic this week, where my copy's a little faded.
Yeah.
What's the last issue of World's Finest, Michael?
I was wondering the same.
322, and it's not in here.
Yeah.
I have it though.
It's a great
I
cover.
only had 3 issues before the last couple days, and now I guess I'm working on World's Finest. Yeah, it ended in the early 80s.
We had to end it for Crisis on Infinite Earths because you couldn't carry over a book where Batman and Superman were best friends, seeing as how they knew they're going to reset the world, and Batman and Superman were not going to be best friends.
It's true.
You're right.
Last couple. This one, I almost thought it was a Frank Miller cover. It's not, but it certainly looks like it.
His style.
It's like
That was everything.
Miller meets Giffen. There's that
Oh,
cover.
Wait, there's actually a couple more because I've been on a Daniel Warren Johnson kick, and I bought a bunch of things from Bruce on his live stream when he was doing some sales. But this was in the can because I already got Do a Power Bomb. I already got Murder Falcon, but I didn't get his first series. Now I do.
I've never even heard of that one.
It's
How
a
many
sci-fi
issues is it?
series. 15, 18, some weird number.
Is that a clear board, Rob?
It's a clear board.
Jason?
I'm not up to your guys' level. I've never said I was.
Yeah, I had to put the TV table here because there were 6 long boxes. I moved them over there because I've been doing some construction. You've seen the Hall of Justice is going to be a little bit different now. There's a new shelf behind me, so I have to move all my Journey into the Mystery. I know, Journey into Mystery. Journey up to the J's and leave the Thors with Thor because I still need more Thor.
Yeah, I enjoy releasing Miracleman the Hound on you, Jason, when you don't bag a board.
Sick him every time. Extremity that's kind of like Daniel Warren Johnson's version of Claws for Dan Mora, then, right?
Is it?
Yeah. I mean,
I haven't read it yet. I just got it in.
It's early work. It's not talked about very often.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an odd series. You know, Skybound did it. It's very sci-fi. They live on like these floating honks of Earth. One of their arms got ripped off way before the story starts. There's these weird monsters and shit. So it's a very peculiar. It lends to his art style very well.
Yeah, I love that first issue cover. That's great.
Yeah, his art style.
So when I first started seeing his art style, I initially thought that he was mostly using manga and that kind of art style. No, he was a fan of Bill Watterston. That's why his art looks the way it does.
Yeah.
He uses that kinetic energy that anime or manga
Very
does.
much so. Very much so.
It's great though. I love his art style.
Similar style, although very different artists. If there's a book out there, I think they renamed it to First Knife when they collected it. Totally different concept. It's like way in the future after the fall of human civilization, but very similar art style. Highly recommend it if you come across it.
That is everything that I have until the top 5, which will come up right after Lady Fantastic.
All right, I got one last thing to bag, and then I'm ready. And then I'll show y'all.
Jesus Christ!
If she's doing,
I have to sit there and listen to you talk about your bullshit.
Look,
she needs another minute. You know what? We have enough time to play another graphic.
It's less than a minute. You don't need to play anything. You just need to give me a couple of seconds and not distract yourself.
Hey, I'm not the one doing that right now.
Okay, well, attention spans are in short supply tonight. I can tell.
Okay, how about we give her 1 minute because
I'm ready. I'm going. Make me big. Damn.
You're big.
All right. Here's some shit. I've been getting a lot of stuff in, so I'm just gonna kind of show what I got. Nothing makes sense, and yeah.
My question is, what did you take out of the bags to recycle them to something else?
Nothing. Because they're old bags that I saved. Ex-cons, I got an extra one of these for cheap. Blah blah blah.
Nice.
Rhodey, iron, War Machine. Sorry, Roadhouse, War Machine. And then I got a Laughing Gas, Mutants.
You got some weird shit this week, huh?
Mutants, Ninja Mutants. Yeah. And then I got a lot of stuff, man. Let me just show you. I got some got the Sam Keith Charlton Chew promo.
That's cool.
Like that. And I just got some fillers. I had copies already, but these are like a little nicer. It's the last three issues or so of Miss Marvel, you know. Just got to get them to the nicer covers, not covers. Whatever you use for the words that mean the boards and the bags. That. Okay, and then I got. Just trying to put these in order. Don't be mad at me. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Okay, whatever. So then, so I showed you that. Then here's Toxic Avenger number 2. Toxic Avenger number 5. Number 6. And number 9, Word to Your Mother. This is really good. Oh, yeah. And then I got a Brave and the Bold, trying to work on cheap ones of those. This is issue 174. So if I can find them for a cool, a couple bucks each or whatever, I really do try to do that. And then here's the rest. These are just the ones I hadn't been able to get to bag and board yet. Silver Surfer Post 100 newsstand issue 102. I like to pick those up. You know, if you a couple of bucks. This is I didn't have this and got it for a couple bucks. Avengers Academy number 1.
First White Tiger. One of them.
One of them. Yeah. And then I got this because it was only a couple of bucks. That Manhunter 2070.
Oh, that's a cool book.
Yeah. And here's another Brave and the Bold I picked up on the low 123 with Pie Stick Man. Like that.
And Metamorpho.
You're right. And here's a Bob Layton rendition of Galactus.
Yeah.
It's a next to last issue of Marvel Saga. And I got this for I think like a few bucks, because that's the only reason I would have bought it. Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos 36.
If Kevin was here, he'd be making a comment.
I'm here. I'm sure. Yeah, he's
I'll just do a. I got it.
Yeah, I know. This is. I'm gonna need to see if Tacoma's got this, but this is Marvel Comics Presents 162. It's a badass Tigra.
That's way later in the run too.
Yeah, it goes to like 174 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a Captain Planet fan, so I found this Captain Planet issue 8 with Heart, and she's riding with the dolphins. That's a little too ridiculous, and I loved it. And then this cool one. This is a Blackthorn. This is Golden in 3D. Woman Caught in Time. Oh, that's cool, man. But those are the only things that I have not bagged and boarded. Now I get to show you the shit that I have been working on. And I'm tired. Yeah, sorry, dudes, for my little impish tude. Not y'all's fault. Hey! I was kind of grumpy that this fucking thing is whatever. Like the Marvel Age. Can any of you hear me? I don't even hear any feedback.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear ya.
Great. Marvel Age 70. I love the She-Hulk.
Well, I got that one.
I have that one. That's a great cover.
Yeah. And then an equally
I like Christos Gage.
great cover was also this one. Yeah. This one. And then this I saw is by Eternity Comics, and it's called Cat Claw. And Miracleman. This for you, Miracleman. Beep, 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 beep. But yeah,
Hey,
she's
look,
got a very
sweet.
tight leotard on, and like if you get up close, it's like wow, you can see like the hair netting. Don't stop. Stop. See the netting? It's netting.
Yeah.
Black
Sure it is.
Canary style.
Yeah. Not brand. Love these. They're fun.
That's a series that as a kid I didn't appreciate, but I think it's really fun.
Oh, I
now.
love it.
Oh man, so much good Marie Severin.
Yeah.
And this is I found this with Eclipse Comics put this out. It's Loco versus Pulverine. Or Pulverine. Battle of the Century. And then this is more of like Miracleman's type stuff. This
Get the corn ready kind of stuff.
She says, "Of course I'm freezing, you stupid peasants. I'm wearing a metal bikini in a snow-covered battlefield."
I love when he
Yeah,
does
it's
those
true.
covers.
And then Olaf's like, "Summer." Yeah. So yeah, there's that. That's super.
Frank show's fun. Kevin, he just posted Dungeon Crawler Carl fan art on Blue Sky this week.
Yeah,
Who
it's
did?
Chora.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I saw.
I love Brack. He's my favorite. So
I
that I have to
like
get
beans. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes.
Beans,
Eating pork and beans. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Blah, 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 blah. And eating pork and beans. Why is there a comic written by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar about Mycroft Holmes? Shut the fuck up. I've got to read this. The Apocalypse Handbook.
What?
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature. And you will atone.
Are y'all
Hey,
kidding
man.
me?
He's spreading his wings. Come on.
Who printed that? What what's the
Titan.
publisher?
I think it was Titan.
Not IDW, is it?
I don't fucking
I've never
know.
seen that before. I'm like, what the heck is this book?
Cover by.
Yeah, it
You
doesn't
know
say
what?
the, you'd have to open it. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I'm not gonna
I'm just
open it.
curious.
We all know a Brack. I am the Brack. I am the Brack. Okay, let's see.
It's by Titan Books,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Looked like Titan.
published in 2016.
Well,
Oh, that is like an under 5,000 print run easy.
I don't know, but I need
5 issues.
That was a long print run for them.
I know. Like,
All right.
Who
they
was
even have San
reading it?
Diego Comic Con exclusives.
Okay, so I showed you them. Now, next chunk. Okay. Give me one of these.
Ooh.
I love that one.
Yeah, I have the other one of the 2 Hulk covers, so.
The only disappointing part about that book is that the interiors weren't done by Herb Trimpe at the time, who was
I
like
love Trimpe.
the artist at the time.
Okay.
Great covers.
Who was doing the interiors then?
It was a guest artist. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they weren't as good.
444.
Nice.
Love it. Hey, Mr.
Starman
Lyle.
doesn't use a gun. Well, what about this?
I too did.
Oh, lady's falling asleep.
I love this shit.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I know. I picked it up because our fighting forces are hell. Yeah, no 122, and then I found a 128.
Great cover.
And then I also found this.
Oh, first Battle Masker. I think that's right.
Yeah. And then Spar Spangled War Stories 160.
Oh, hey, Lyle.
Hey, what's up, Lyle?
Hope
Lyle's
everything's
in
going
chat.
okay with you guys.
And
Lyle's
then-
has a 1942 version of that lady, so he's gonna.
Whoa, what were you showing there, Kevin?
What?
I don't know. You were holding something up.
I didn't do
Let us
anything.
on.
I didn't do anything. Carry on. Carry on.
Right.
Is it Richie Riches or something? You're trying to like cock tease Michael or something? Here's
no.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, I
The
bought that one
final
off,
issue.
Last
off the
issue.
rack.
Yeah.
Nice one.
And then here's some Marvel fanfares.
Oh, Lyle's town was evacuated.
Two of the Juscos.
Damn.
Right at the end of that series.
Yeah, I got one of them last week and I didn't show it. this
Trivia
time.
question: which character is featured in the final issue of Marvel Fanfare?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know.
It's a Black Panther.
Correct.
I have it.
Not like I have 2 copies or anything. Here are some Wonder Womans that I got. I picked up from rental 116.
Wonder
260.
Woman. I love these. This era where every issue was introduced by another hero. Like Wonder Woman wasn't well known enough and needed to be introduced by other heroes.
Wait, what was that character's name? Wonder who?
Yeah, exactly.
Woman!
All of yours are probably unboarded, thrown on the floor somewhere in a corner.
Hey, you know,
Used
when
for
you need
kitty
toilet
litter.
paper.
See, look, see, Hawkman. Hawkman introducing Wonder Woman.
And look, grabbing her
Okay.
by the back of the head. It's like, damn, bitch. come
Right,
on.
bondage cover.
Yeah.
Gotta love them bondage covers from Wonder Woman. The reintroduction of Animal Man.
Yes. Had that not have happened, Grant Morrison might not have used him in Animal Man.
Yeah, it would have been weird to do Animal Man without Animal Man, right?
He might have done something else entirely.
Oh, I love this. These are great. The
Yeah,
backups
that's
are
a great
these
issue.
with the Huntress issues where
It's
she goes
Lyle.
to hunt down the Joker for killing or E2 Batman. I love them. They're awful, but it's the only place you'll ever get them is in the back of these Wonder Woman issues.
Yeah. And then I had to get this because it said
Eh,
it was like
it's got a
Peacock
Turtles
and
appearance.
Emond.
I
Yeah.
just got it myself. Yeah.
Is that corn
Frick
right
you.
there?
Huh.
Is that turtle corn?
It's his tail dangling down there. That's all that is.
If you look at
Oh
it
my
for
God.
a minute, it looks like his pants are down at his knees, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
I found this. This is by the variant artist who I don't know their name, but the dude looked it up. But I found this for $7, but it's the variant and it's signed by the cover artist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And this is how you do it.
Warning, 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 warning.
I know she hates banger alerts.
Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that was really fun. Good
It
job,
is fun.
Babs. And then I picked this up. I got these for free. I traded a bunch of Magic cards in today but they always let me take a stack of books because I'm spoiled just to end with it. So I took
That's
my
a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good issue. I just read it.
Yeah. and
Jamie
then-
Hewlett's got a one-shot coming out soon. I'm really excited about that.
And then, okay, I
Nice.
picked up these two because, I look at this, bro. Look at this shit right here.
Uh-huh. That's a
Okay,
good
the
one.
cat says Mew, and then she's saying, "I know, princess. Mommy will feed you. Let mommy finish her exercise first."
It's a fun cover.
Yeah, and then there's
Like Cho gets crap for cheesecake, but he does a fun job with it. Like he's got humor to it. I gotta
I
say.
am here for it. And that's why I buy his products. This I also picked up because I want to read it, and it's the Queen in Black, but Hella.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ella.
I'm a hella fan. This I picked up for Rob, and it is just a compilation of the
I lived upstairs
Albedo
from you.
1 through 4. Have you seen that before, Rob?
I have not.
It's Tokyo Vista Drift. What's happening, man?
Well, it's yours.
It's a collection.
Yeah, it's a collection. It's Albedo 1 through 4, but in a collection.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, fuck it. Yeah, I found it. And then here's
she's gonna rip things up. Oh my God, no!
Now, I'd like you to think of something specific for your organization, and that you will not object to having disclosed.
Yes, I have something. Do I have to close my eyes?
It doesn't matter.
All right, yes, I have something.
These are comic books, and they're soaked. Soaked! Look, man, this is all soaking wet. That makes them worth nothing. Shitola. They dry by cells. You don't. I'm with you. I collect comic books. You don't dry them out. They're done.
You're gonna take Spider-Man, the plutonium, he's got me. I didn't see that.
Are we done yet?
Rob.
Okay, so I'm not done yet. Please don't play another one.
It's the 6P.
Nice.
74 UK.
Find this at your shop?
I got this from SD-ROM. Hit him up on Insta.
An 8P.
Defenders.
So those British ones, they tend to have a black and white interior, right?
They do.
Yeah.
And then the final one I have is from September 13th, 1975. Got my boy.
That's cool.
Yeah. And some of these, it just gives you more real estate to make fun covers. And some of these covers.
It's also the original art they use on the covers is like worth whatever their cost. You know, like they're so cool.
Yes. So that's all I have. I'm sorry, I'm very low energy. Probably gonna have to sign out. I'm lame. But I love you guys. Sorry, I was a grumpy butt nugget. And I'm sorry, like I decided, Kevin, I was just gonna go to war because I could not see any. I was like, wait, there's this whole place between a cosmic and a street. My brain wasn't computing, my little spicy brain. And I was like,
You're fine, lady.
You're thinking too hard. Thinking too hard. Go to bed.
I said, this is madness. It's multiversal madness. Yeah, I had fun. Thanks for having
Lady,
me.
you better not come back next week with a stack just as big because you're gonna make me feel like I don't do enough for my collection. So
no, don't. This has been weeks in the making.
Don't you even go that way, Jason. Come on now.
I don't. It's been weird. Yeah.
Yeah, get some rest and feel better.
Yeah, thank you, lady.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Be safe, Michael. I'm still pissed at you. And it's no fault of your own. It's just because I love you. Bye.
Yeah, rule 1, don't die. Okay, so it is that time. It's 10:55. Do you know where your children are? Because we're going to be doing the top 5. And yes, it is the first week of August 2026. Let's turn the camera around and see what winds up being on this list, because after all, the top 5 is based off of at least one sale based off of the previous week through eBay, Heritage, any verified sale through CovrPrice based off of my 32,000 comic book hoard. So here we go. Let us know if you have any of these in the comments. We're going to start off with number 5. Amazing Spider-Man number 238 in a very good fine condition copy from 1983. It's the first appearance of a Hobgoblin. It's up $73. Somebody paid on eBay lately $204. And why is that? Well, Ned Leeds did not become Hobgoblin in Brand New Day, but it didn't stop the people from wanting mid-grade, at least a first appearance with the tattoos. It does constantly fluctuate in price, so because of that, it's okay holding off because nothing's ever that rare, truly. We saw earlier today that I believe it was Swaggle House might have did a video where somebody's about to drop about 100 copies of Ghost Rider 1 from the 90s because they had all that stuff. So it just goes to show you nothing's ever that rare, especially if you can hold off long enough. That's number 5. Number 4, we got Batman number 608, the second print. Near mint condition copy from 2002 has the iconic Jim Lee variant cover. And this book here, it's up $107. Somebody paid $350. Good Lord, this is a blue chip book. Go ahead.
I'm aghast.
Suckers.
Yeah.
A sucker paid $350 for that book.
For a long period of time, you were able to get this for about $100, $150, and to some degree, you still can. But somebody goes and advertises mint condition, you will definitely get a 9.8, and then all of a sudden, somebody wants to just maximize the most amount of money spent on this book. And guess what? It was the most amount of money anybody has spent on a raw copy of this book.
So dumb.
Yeah. I mean, boink is right. But here you go. This is what happens when you have TV shows, movies, and people showing this on the internet, making people go out and go, I got to get a copy. I'll pay $350 for that. Please don't do that.
Don't do it.
Just wait. Nothing's that rare that you can't find it. Number 3, Green Lantern number 9. This from volume 2 and a very good minus. That's a 3.5 raw from 1961. It is the first cover and second appearance of Sinestro. It's up $137. $235 is what somebody paid this week. And this is something that maybe after this plays on TV, for all we know, maybe Sinestro blows up on that TV show. Everybody loves Sinestro, and he gets his own comic series again. But if evidence has been proven right, as far as movies and TV shows go, it really doesn't change the market that much after the series or movie has passed. And then you can get it for less, and the same works for this too. But Lanterns premieres on HBO on August the 16th, which is next Sunday. It is going to replace House of the Dragon, and speculators are aware Sinestro will appear in the show, and they're trying to find cheaper copies, but the cheaper copies have just vanished from eBay. Our number 2 book is Fantastic Four number 1 in a good minus, and that usually means a nice little rip, or a chunk is out of the cover or back cover, or something's really, really dirty and disgusting, grody, and gross. But it doesn't matter if it's the first appearance of a big character, and this isn't even a real first appearance. Not at all. He existed in the Golden Age. But for Marvel, this is the first time he appears in the series. It makes it up $141. And this is still really undervalued at a $512 purchase. Not a lot of people are working on this right now, unless you're a Kirby fan or a Fantastic Four fan, and at least the movie's out and over, and yet there's Doomsday coming, sure, and yes, Namor's going to be in it, and that's probably why, because Namor will return Avengers Doomsday. So if you can't find or afford the Golden Age copies, might as well just get this for a very low cost. This is the number 2 book. What's the number 1 book?
What's gross about yours? What's gross about yours?
What's gross about mine?
It looks really nice presenting. So
It
what's
presents
bad about
pretty well, yeah.
Presents well. It's just that underneath there's some, it's hard to say staining, but it's like this was very, very thoroughly loved. But not as loved as this.
Nice.
Oh, you got some sun on that one.
Yeah, if you see the reprint, the reds are a bright red, not this washed out almost pink. This looks like my car from the 1980s. I had a 1981 Honda Civic. It was my parents'. It used to be red. Yeah, it used to be red, and then because it was out in the sun so long, it faded into this color. It was almost pink. I mean, it's supposed to be red on Colossus, but very washed out, but still in a very good fine condition, which is a 5.0 raw. It is the first appearance of the new X-Men. First Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Thunderbird, and second, maybe third appearance full of Wolverine. Up $532. Somebody paid $2,000 for a mid-grade copy. There's a lot of these out there. It's not rare. But because Sadie Sink played in Jean Grey and Brand New Day, we did just get news that Samara Weaving will be playing Emma Frost. And earlier this week, we heard that Kit Connor has been cast as Cyclops. The X-Men are here. The sales are rising along with the price tag. Now, just a reminder, this is a list to help, well, you guys out there, collectors, readers, determine whether or not you want to look for a particular book or series online, or just wait the 6 weeks. As after 6 weeks, usually it drops. And if it doesn't drop, just wait the 6 months. After 6 months, if it is still up, you might as well just buy it because chances are that ain't coming down anytime soon. Now, hopefully next week, this Hall of Justice will be finished and the Marvel side will be done. The DC side will be done. And a nice mixture of the both will be here in the back. But I want to thank everybody for joining and watching us, and throw it around the room just to see what's going on in your channels or what you're doing over the next week. Michael, what do you got coming up?
I got a birthday, I guess. That's it.
On Tuesday. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. Next Tuesday is going to be
I'll
a
see you
great
next
day.
Tuesday, Michael.
If you can
Don't go
find him
there,
on
Vincent.
social media, wish him a high and happy birthday. But if you miss his birthday, the next day, make sure you're indoors because we might kind of float away. I hear that gravity is going to stop on next Wednesday. But if you're still here for next week, we'll be seeing you then. Doc, you got anything coming up?
Just the usual suspects. I posted a video today on some slabs that I got on Heritage. And then Monday is the second in a series of my favorite covers by particular artists. First one I did was Nick Cardy, and the one that posts on Wednesday is Ron Wilson, who doesn't get enough credit.
I love Ron.
That's all.
No, well, I know that you're doing less videos, and this week you kind of took a break, which everyone needs a break.
Well,
every
I'm
now
like
and then.
10 videos ahead, so you won't see it. But I'm taking a break. Yes, I made one today though. Of course, I forgot to turn my microphone on, so it's just the phone mic, but it sounds okay. I'm not worried about it.
You can always redub it later on.
No,
and check out Dan Delatorre's video.
The roughness of my videos is what gives it its charm, as far as I'm concerned. I like it.
The way I look at it, if it's rough, it's telling me it's not AI, unless somebody's intentionally trying to make an AI real looking, not
Good
fully
point.
professional
Michael,
video,
you're fading
because
too,
nobody
brother. I
wants to
see you.
look at that crap.
You look tired. No, you good? Hey,
He just
are
got
any of your-
older. He's 1
Are
year
any of
older
your
on
shows
Tuesday.
on
Give him a
YouTube
break.
or anything? Are any of your comedy shows on YouTube or online anywhere?
No, I do that on purpose, not to put them online.
I get it. But I want to see one though.
Why?
Reasons.
No, I fully understand why. I would like to see you in action.
Me too.
No, thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
It's got to be fun.
Miracle Man, you got anything?
Nah, man, I'm here. I've just been quiet. I'm crashing too. No, I ain't got nothing.
Well, Vincent, we got two things. You got next week, we're doing Top Shelf Friday, so we're bringing some big, good books next week, but let's throw it over to you. What's going
I want
on?
everyone who's watching to know that that was sprung on me, and I didn't know about that till it was said during the thing. So thank you very much. Also,
That puts a
Ziggy
lot of
says
pressure
hi.
on us.
Yeah, Ziggy is. Oh, thank you, bud. Oh.
Skeletor dog, Michael. What is it?
Ziggy says hello.
Hello, Ziggy.
So apparently,
I love him. He's the best.
apparently next week is Top Shelf Friday week. Exciting. I'll make a big deal about it. I'm excited. Y'all bring your A game. I'm gonna even take my reading glasses off. I know,
He's
right?
Superman. Superman.
What's so funny about this stream is that if you meet me like in real life, I don't wear glasses because it's only for reading. So like we're in a room, I'm not wearing them. So Top Shelf Friday is all about love of the game, y'all. It is. It doesn't. It can be a $10,000 book. It can be a $1 book. It doesn't matter. Top Shelf Friday is all about what you freaking love about comics. So if you love it, it qualifies for Top Shelf Friday. So everybody on this side of the screen who's on the thing, you know what? You can bring your, Amazing Fantasy 15s if you got them. You can bring your giant size X-Men #1s if you got them. But that's not really what Top Shelf Friday is about. I've been doing it for years now on Blue Sky, and it's just what brings you joy in comics. We are all nerds about this little hobby of ours, and some of my stuff that like truly brings me joy are worth nothing, So yeah, like Kevin's highlighting something right there, and I don't have my reading glasses on to see it. Richie Rich. But seriously, so next week we're gonna highlight just what comics bring you joy. So yeah. And as for me, nothing else going on. I'm just doing my normal Blue Sky thing. So follow me on Blue Sky, Vinson Loves Comics, and have a great weekend.
And that's our show. So very soon we're going to be trying to talk about it. So order your copy of Murder Falcon, Do a Powerbomb, or Extremity, or anything that Daniel Warren Johnson has done. We want to be talking about it soon. Thank you all for watching. We're going to be back next week talking about, as we just been saying, Top Shelf Friday. Till then, read all your comics. And as I always say, if you can afford your comics, you can afford to properly protect them, because you're not the final owner.
Fucking savage.
Put them in a bag and door.
This announcement not brought to you by Jason.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see this episode again, along with a catalog of back episodes and issues, surf on over to Not Near Mint on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.